to make him feel heard and make him feel valued, and he wanted me to embrace a more feminine side, and I had no idea what he was talking about. And I initially wanted to be like, what do you mean? Because my feelings were hurt. So we came up with an agreement of a minimum amount.
And what did y'all come up with?
I'm gonna get made fun of for this. We didn't have sex 4 times a week, but he has to pay 2 of my bills.
And this is why these women who hate on the movement look like hypocrites.
You can't make this shit up.
Y'all want to sit over here and shame passport bros for dealing with these foreign women and want to scream transactional. Well, here, this is a great example of y'all women having the same mentality in the States, only it's far worse. And y'all don't prioritize family and marriage above everything else. What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Yo, I came across this clip and I was like, yeah, I definitely need to show the brothers this, because you want to talk about hypocrisy.
Bruh.
Literally, I got to pay 2 of your bills in order for me to be able to get some bops 4 times a week.
That was pathetic.
Let's keep it moving.
We're talking about real girls at the gym and how I am definitely going to the gym every day. This video was posted on Twitter over the weekend and it went viral. This guy kept making me extremely uncomfortable at the gym. And this is why I'll end up crying on stream, because I feel so grossed out at times with the amount of sexualization I experience. Hopefully this spreads some awareness for girls who experience this type of treatment at the gym. And then the little like sad face emoji. So then I got ready to watch the video and I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, because as a fellow woman, I get, being aware of your surroundings and that sort of thing. So, I went into this with moderately good faith.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
He's literally not doing anything. So then he's wiping off the stuff like he was going to. Now you're freaking out about stuff. See what I mean? Adjusting my short. What did she say? She's adjusting her shorts because she thinks she's the problem because of the misogyny in the world. You're not... Maybe he sees you taking all the time in the world, struggling to put your weights on. He wants to use that freaking area, that little block. What are those, deadlift block? What are those things called? I don't remember. You guys know I don't go to the gym a lot. Whatever it's called. Maybe he's trying to use it. And he's like, hey, let me help this girl get on her way. And also, when you said no, he walked away. I've had instances, actual uncomfortable instances, where guys have come up to me at the gym and they don't stop talking. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to get back to my workout. And they literally like follow you around. That's weird. That's like, hey, get a social cue. This guy walked away when you said you don't need help, and yet you're making an entire TikTok about it.
Yeah, so I wanted to go over this because, as you guys know, I am a gym goer and I've never seen or experienced this. But when I saw the clip, I was thinking to myself, like, wow. And this isn't the first time this happened. There was another girl, I want to say like last summer or so, I forgot what time of the year it was. She went viral for something very similar, because she got into it with one of the trainers that worked there. So this just it's starting to get to a point where women feel entitled to a man's attention now. So much so that they're over here making false TikToks about it. Delusional. I'm like, let's keep it moving.
Care about your money. Men pick women based upon what?
Their looks and what they have to offer.
No, their looks and their body. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
So, on the scale, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Dress size?
About 4.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
160.
If you had to rank yourself on a scale from 0 to 10, you can't use 7. Fresh face out of the shower, your hair. What would you give yourself?
Okay, I consider a 10 to be... I know you don't consider Beyonce to be a 10, okay? Nope. But I consider Beyonce to be a 10.
I don't care.
consider Jessica Alba to be a 10. I would rank myself at a 9.
In nobody's life are you a 9.
I'm not gonna say she's unattractive, but damn, a 9?
Bruh.
It's over 9,000!
You know what? I just realized something. You know how women always say, you know, the nerve of this dude thinking he had a chance with me. You know, got me thinking, man. When I hear women rate themselves, it's like, is it really the men who have inflated egos, or is it the women? I think men are a little bit more realistic about their looks. Cause I tell people all the time, like, man, I'm like a solid 6 on a good day. I'm nobody special. I'm like, and there might be somebody. I'm like, but I've had women tell me I'm an 8 or a 9 before. So it's like, but I still don't say, oh, I'm an 8 or a 9 because other women said. No, I go off of what I think, and I go off of what women universally find attractive. And I go off of the fact that I'm a little bit more fit now and other things. But y'all women really are delusional, man. It ain't all of y'all, but damn, it's enough of y'all. Last clip, you guys. I'm like, y'all really gonna like this one.
They want a woman who is extremely sexually explorative.
Are you ready for my take? Okay, Jasmine, I appreciate that you may have had a particular personal experience with older men and they may have been predators, but older men do not seek out younger women to date because they want an extremely sexually explorative woman. Older men who are healthy are seeking younger women because they're supposed to be more sexually pure. They're supposed to have less sexual partners. They're supposed to have less baggage, less trauma, and ultimately they should respect them more because a lot of older women become jaded and they may be abrasive and difficult to deal with. But ultimately, younger women are just naturally more beautiful and more fertile. And so especially if an older man is late to the game and he's just starting out with trying to have a family, of course he's going to want to pick a younger woman. Or maybe he wants to continue building his family legacy and he wants to have more children. So of course he's going to want to pick someone ultimately who is more fertile and able to have children. So it's very important to have the whole package. You want a woman who has a little bit of everything, right? She's beautiful, she's fertile, she's intellectually and emotionally mature, she's grounded, she's self-aware, she knows her needs, her boundaries, her goals, her values, all of those things. But if you ask a man if he's gonna pick a woman the same age or like 2 years younger than him and a woman who's 10 years younger than him with all of the other same character traits, of course he's gonna pick the younger woman. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So painting older men in this light that they're all predatory and they're seeking to exploit younger women in a sexual way, that's unfair. And so I wanted to take this opportunity to put my 2 cents in to correct this bad perspective and to pray that all of you stay away from predatory men and that predatory men are held accountable for their doing, but do not blame all men who are older and maybe more sophisticated and think that they're being creepy because they're not. Perhaps you're just not the right pair for each other. So I hope you liked this. I hope it was helpful to you. And if it was, stick around. Follow me for more vetting and relationship clarity. I am Dr. Taylor Burrows, a retired mental health and marriage and family therapist, and I now work with men and women, singles, couples, to find their ideal relationship and learn my vetting system. And if you're interested in my vetting system, just DM me vetting and I'll send you a link to my free guide.
I just want to say this. There is not enough women that understand this. I don't think there ever will be. And part of the reason why is because women have been programmed to look at older men wanting younger women the way the woman in the very first clip mentioned. Because if you notice, it's typically the older women about that look like they're probably about her age, because I'd imagine she's probably, I'm trying to think, she's probably Gen X, just by me guessing. Typically women around Gen X and older, those tend to be the women that understand this, because there's a really big age gap between my mom and my dad. There's almost a, matter of fact, yeah, there's an 8-year age gap between my mom and my dad. So it just goes to show you it's definitely been some brainwashing over the years, because let's see, my dad is 75, my mom is 67 as of right now. So you got to think, back in their day, that was accepted, and in some cases probably preferred. But now in the West, it's kind of like, it seems like in the West now it's only accepted if the woman is using a man as kind of like a sugar daddy situation. Cause then you'll see women over here, get your bag, sis, get your bag, sis. But when an older guy who got his stuff together wants to get with a younger woman because he hasn't had children yet or wants to start a family, those same women are screaming red flag.
Bruh, you can't make this shit up.
And that's the hypocrisy that men are dealing with in the West, especially the ones that want to start families, which is another reason why these guys are getting passports. Because in these other countries, age gap dating is actually preferred. Just wanted to throw that in there because, you know, that's another one of those things that women and, unfortunately, male detractors overlook when it comes to this passport movement. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.